Today we're going to be tasting the Ballantines Glentauchers, which is a 15-year-old single malt Scotch whisky. Hi, I'm Jo, this is Maximo, we are Tipples and Treats. Today we're back on to a whisky tasting.
We are, and this is the first whisky of the auction lot that we did the unboxing of the other day.
So make sure you watch our unboxing video of the haul that arrived.
So this is item 1 of 16. So we've got a lot of reviewing to do over the coming months.
Yes, don't expect it in a week, mates. No way.
So this particular tipple is a Ballantines single malt Scotch whisky, the Glentauchers, from Speyside in Scotland. Now, with auction fees, I paid around about $70.50 Australian for this, and the recommended retail price for this bottle is around about the $100 mark. So saved about sort of $30 odd, which is a reasonable sort of savings at auction.
Yeah.
Not too bad, is it?
I wonder if you could get it, like if it's on sale, it might be that much off.
Could be, yeah,
Well,
if you can find it on sale.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, that's true. Some of the auction pieces were quite unique and difficult to get hold of, which
Indeed.
we will obviously cover as we go through them.
Right. Now, while you open that box cylinder up, not a box, it's a cylinder, Ballantine, I think, is best renowned for its blended whiskies.
Okay.
And just recently they've started making single malt Scotch whiskies, or a peanut left over our packing. And they've been making Scotch since 1836, so that's a long time.
Should know something then.
You think so? And they're now part of the Chivas Brothers International company, so Chivas Regal of that note. So the Glentauchers single malt, according to the marketing spiel, delivers the smoothness of the blended whiskies, but the finesse and lingering finish of a single malt whisky. So this is quite a rich gold colour. I'm intrigued to try this out. Whilst you pour some, I'll just read some of the tasting notes, shall I? So this has hints of delicate floral heather on the nose and soft berries and barley sugar sweets on the palate. And it's got a long finish. You having issues?
Yes.
Did you want any assistance? Oh, the cork was well and truly in. So the colour is a vibrant gold, and it's certainly the case. The nose says it's bursting with sweet citrus fruit flowers, hazelnut notes, and a hint of delicate floral heather coming through the background. The taste coats the mouth with smooth, soft berry flavours, raspberry, blackcurrant, with barley sugar sweets, and a long finish. So let us have a sniff, shall we? It really is quite a rich gold colour, isn't it?
Yep, it's darker than some we've tasted.
It is. It's quite a nice sort of florally nose. I'm getting sort of berries and citrus, perhaps.
Yeah, get a bit of citrus.
Sort of sweet. It's quite
Yes.
quite delicate.
Oh, it is smooth.
It's very smooth.
Yep.
It's a little bit peppery at the start. Then the sides of the tongue and the palate are just sort of butterscotch sort of sweetness.
I taste more peppery as it coats my mouth more. I'm tasting more peppery.
Yeah, and it's 40% alcohol, so it's not an extremely high alcohol content. This is quite a nice single malt, isn't it?
Yeah, quite nice, quite creamy feel in the mouth.
The finish keeps on
Yep, it's a long
going
finish.
quite long.
Yep, very.
It's smooth yet peppery at the same time. It's sort
Yes.
of sweet and peppery,
Yeah, yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. The peppery finish.
This is nice. I don't think it's quite as nice as the Tamdhu 15-year-old. I think that's
Still one of your favourites.
that has the edge on it. I think. Quite nice. It's quite, the pepperiness sort of, to me, means it's quite a sort of a heavier Scotch. It's not really a light Scotch. It's even a Scotch that I wouldn't necessarily associate with Speyside. I think Speyside's a sort of lighter drinking. Maybe it's the additional years in the barrel that give it sort of pick up more on perhaps the wood flavours.
Did you know what sort of barrels it's aged
Did I
in?
not saw it? No, I don't think it. No, I don't think it
doesn't
says. Does it say anything on?
There's too much to read on here.
Oak casks.
Oak.
So it's.
But were they previously used or were they new? You know what I mean? Like.
Well, it could. Well, the way this is tasting, maybe they weren't
yes.
previously used, and more, maybe it's picked up more perhaps the flavour and the colour of the oak. Let's try it with some ice, shall we?
So would this be like a daily tipple or a special tipple?
Oh, I think it's an intermediate tipple.
I was thinking the same.
It's not. I don't think it's for a 15-year-old. I don't think it's exceptionally special.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
I would probably have this more often than I would the Tamdhu. I think the Tamdhu is for special occasions with special friends, perhaps, or just for me to drink by myself in quiet contemplation. This is sort of an intermediate drink. I think one, because of the price, one that I got at a lot, sort of, it's almost half. I paid sort of half of what I paid for the Tamdhu. But secondly, I think the recommended retail price is probably about $30 or so below the Tamdhu, and I think on this occasion, I think you're probably getting what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Nice, but not.
Taste it with the ice.
As nice.
Sorry, I've already jumped ahead. I think it goes a little creamier with the ice.
It does. Creamier, smoother.
Yeah. Smoother all round.
I think some of the spice and pepperiness dissipates a fair bit, I think. It's actually quite nice with ice.
Yeah, it is.
Much nicer with ice.
Yeah.
I think just the addition of a little bit of water
Yep.
makes a big difference to its drinkability.
Yep.
I mean, the last time I had the Tamdhu was on the rocks, so this compares quite favourably to the Tamdhu.
Oh, it does now, does it?
It does, just with a bit of ice.
Never know what a little bit of ice can do.
It's smoother.
It's
most of the. It's still got
a couple of extra points.
I
with
think
the ice.
so. I think
Yeah.
so. I think the just some of the spiciness and pepperiness, especially at the start, is probably gone. And I think I'm getting more of the creamy sort of butterscotch. I'm not really getting the florals.
No, I cannot.
Not in the nose. I think it is sort of.
Yeah.
It's quite delicate, but I'm not actually getting the florals
Yep.
at all.
Yep.
No, I think on the rocks this will be.
Yeah.
I think I'll favour the Tamdhu over this one, but I think
It's up there.
on semi-special occasions.
Semi-special. I wonder what a semi-special occasion is.
I don't know. Perhaps next time we have my friends over, might get this one out.
Friends, if you're watching this, you're going to want the Tamdhu. You know who you are.
I'll have to hide that one.
It's too late. I think that was our first review, wasn't it, the Tamdhu?
It was indeed. It was. And we've still got some, so I've been sort of savouring it and...
Doing pretty well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones have well and truly gone, but
Yeah.
some of that is left. Well, this is quite a good addition to the to the supply of whiskey that I've got. The more the ice is melting, the more smoother and nicer this is to drink.
I actually quite like it.
It's picking up more of the sweetness. The more that the ice is melting, the more the sweetness of the Scotch is coming through.
You know what?
What?
I actually wouldn't mind one of these every now and then.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Is this going to be your special whiskey tipple?
No.
It's actually quite sweet.
I mean, I can't
isn't
remember now what the Tamdhu tastes like, but yeah, it's really good actually.
This is pretty good, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very. There's no peat. It's quite. It's amazing. Just a bit of ice. It's smoothened it out, right out. The pepper's gone now. The ice has melted. It's a hot day here.
Yeah.
The ice is sort of mostly melted, and it's actually turned it into an exceptionally smooth, enjoyable single malt.
Yeah. So can people buy this in Australia?
Look, I think they can. I think there's some of the larger liquor merchants stock this. So unlike some of the other things on that auction list that is travel sort of retail only, which is basically duty free stores.
Yep.
This is a bit more widely available. Being Ballantines, I think they're the second largest selling producers of whiskey, Scotch whiskey.
Okay.
So that should be fairly widely available.
Yep. Yep. So, if it's that widespread, maybe you have tried it. Let us know. Have you tried any of their range? Have you tried this specific one? We'd love to hear what you think about it. Or any other whiskey that you might want us to try.
Yeah, because I've seen plenty of Ballantines, but I haven't really tried them because I've got perhaps a psychological aversion away for blended whiskies.
Right. Yes.
Perhaps thinking that the single malts are better quality, perhaps. I'm not sure.
But this is a single malt.
It is.
Yes.
It could be pure snobbery and blind prejudice from my part, which is always possible.
That's allowed. After all, we do say quality, not quantity.
Indeed. So this has been quite nice. It's one down, 15 to go.
No hurry.
Yes, and if you've liked this vlog, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And on that note, Joe.
Cheers.
Cheers.